Hey, we were talking about this, 70 is a new 45. My dad's a good example of this. You know, he's going to kill me for giving away his age, but he's 80. But he looks like somebody in his 60s, physically and mentally.
Yeah, and still does the things he did decades ago. Our next guest says, through happy, healthy aging, 70 can be the new 45. Aren't you intrigued?
Dr. Jacob Teitelbaum is in Omaha to share specific ways to prevent the problems that can make us feel old.
Yeah, we don't want to feel old.
Oh,
good to have you here.
Yeah, good to have you. There's this saying out there, I want to get to this first. What do you think about this saying, aging is not for sissies?
You know, there's a lot of myths that have been busted over the last couple of years, medical myths. Chocolate bad? No, it's a health food. Salt is bad? No, it's not. You know, eggs are bad? No, they're not. And this myth that aging is for sissies, what it turns out is that if you just get a tune-up, I mean, if you had a car that was 70,000 miles, never had a tune-up, it would be a clunker. Most people have never had a tune-up. We're going to teach people how to get a simple tune-up that will leave you feeling like a new car.
And this, when you say we're going to teach people, you're in Omaha specifically to do that, to share ways to get the tune-up. But you brought in some things today that I'd love for you to take us through and explain why these are important in preventing some of those problems that we don't want anything to do with.
Well, absolutely. Just like your car gets a 9-point tune-up, your body needs one too. So if you go ahead and start with good nutritional support, because American diet with the food processing has lost half of its vitamins and minerals. I like to have people take a good vitamin powder called the Energy Revitalization System vitamin powder. If they go ahead and just take a drink with a scoop of the big tub, and then the ribose on top, our published research showed that ribose increases energy an average of 61%. After 3 weeks. Picture what 61% increased energy average after 3 weeks. So my morning energy drink is a scoop of the Energy Revitalization System vitamin powder and a 5-gram scoop of ribose. It's the best 30 seconds people spend all day for energy.
What does that do?
It's the backbone of energy production in the body. It's like the paper that your energy dollars are printed on. And people get low with it, they're going to feel sluggish. But even things like heart disease, a host of other problems, that boosts the energy, people feel a whole lot better.
Well, and that's just it. If you go and you just sort of stand in the aisles at the pharmacy or whatever, and you're just, you're overwhelmed. You have no idea what some of this is supposed to do. Is that part of your goal here, is to educate Omahans about the products and how they affect the body?
And in general, what medications are the best, what natural products are the best. I don't take money from either side. So I don't make money if people buy one or the other with it. I'm here to help people make sense of the chaos. And whether they have just want more energy, feel better, if they have heart disease, a family member with Alzheimer's, pain, fatigue, even fibromyalgia. Tonight we're going to teach people how to get well. And not just that, I'm going to stay after the talk until everybody's questions are answered, even if we're out in the middle of the street at midnight. So the doctor's in.
Annual physicals, I know that the doctors say you need to get these annual physicals. Are those annual checkups enough, I guess, to age vibrantly?
No. All those checkups do is to check, Mike, to see if you have it yet, something really expensive and scary to treat.
Right, if you got polyps or lumps, whatever.
Cancer, but they don't look to tune you up. You know, so what we're going to teach people tonight is how to do their own tune-up, get their nutrition doing well, their digestion doing well, optimizing sleep, getting hormones, all those kind of things. 9-point tune-up tonight.
Does it matter for men and women? Sometimes products are geared toward one gender because we're a little different, right?
You think so?
You and me? You and me?
Well, let's see, I'm clueless and you know. So sometimes we will gear to different ones. Like Rema Femin or Black Cohosh is awesome for hot flashes. Men may need saw palmetto to get their plumbing working properly. So there are different needs, but for most, the basic things like a good sleep formula, like your revitalizing sleep formula, end pain. Most people don't know that arthritis medicines kill 30,000 Americans each year.
Wow.
So the natural remedies and head-on studies are more effective.
We have a couple of books here too, Doctor, and one of them, fibromyalgia, and we talk about this, and you hear from so many people who are suffering terribly from it. What can be done?
Well, if people are exhausted, widespread pain, and can't sleep, they've got fibromyalgia. It's an energy crisis. And our published research shows that by treating with SHINE, sleep, hormones, infections, nutrition, exercise as able, 91% of people improve with an average 90% increase in quality of life. So we'll discuss that today too. And actually the store is giving away a free copy of the book to anybody who comes. It's a free lecture.
Great.
So I don't know why they're doing that, but hey.
Bring it on.
Fibromyalgia and then heart disease and Alzheimer's as well, something you're going to address.
And really most any medical problems related to pain, fatigue, or brain function, I just want more energy.
And this is free. I mean, this is a free event, so let's show you. He's mentioned it a few times tonight. Where are you going? And so the address is 7831 Dodge. That's the Vitamin Cottage there in Central Omaha. Starts at 6:30, and we have on the screen that he's speaking until 8:30. But listen, it'll go beyond. If you're there and you have questions, don't hesitate to ask them. That is what this event is all about for Dr. Teitelbaum.
Yeah, again, 78th and Dodge. Interesting. Fascinating stuff,
It is.
Doctor. Yeah.
I feel like we could talk to you for a long, long time and still be learning. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, guys.
We
Pleasure.
appreciate it.
Good to see you. Still to come.